Okay, y'all. The Brat is not looking like she's too happy with the situation with Judy, though. And word on the street is the Brat is pretty much, this is taking her back through trauma, that having to sell her house and downsize and all of this stuff. So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. The Brat looked like she is so heartbroken and just peed off about losing her house and putting all what they put into the house just to give it away to somebody else under what they should be getting. That's the problem too. Anyway, y'all, let's talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all, I showed y'all the pictures of that house that they have to move out of. Well, it's down to the wire now as far as the, the show. They gave them 30 days to get that all of their stuff out of there so the new people can come in there and get that deal that they're getting, because that house is way more than what they're asking for. This goes to show you that Judy is not good with finances, with making deals, and none of that stuff, y'all. Judy is bad for business. I'm just gonna put it out there. Now, I had people coming in my comment section talking about, what you talking about? Judy is the one with the money. Judy is the one with the credit, y'all. She's the one with the credit, and that's all that they're living off of, credit. Judy ain't making money like she was at first. What is the name of her hair care line? Is Kaleidoscope. They're not selling like they used to. So this is the problem. She bought a whole bunch of, product, and it wasn't moving. And this is why they had to downsize, because she didn't want to, lay people off and this and that and that and this. This is what she claimed. Yeah, y'all, this is a whole hot mess. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I had no idea that when, the Brat was younger, they moved around a lot. So she got a little complex from moving from house to house to house to house. Now, I don't know why they had to move. I don't know if they had to, what happened when they had to move. It could be anything. Because, when you are renting from people, some landlords will drive you crazy. You can look up and get a good landlord, though. But sometimes when you get one that's a nightmare, you're not going to stay there that long, because you're dealing with somebody that's probably greedy, wants you to do everything. That it's so many things of reason why she could have moved. I don't know if it had to do with money during that time. But word on the street is, when she was younger, this was like a trauma thing for her, that they moved so much. She never could get comfortable in one place. And they moved from house to house to house to house to house, or apartment to apartment to apartment. We don't know. But now that she's with Judy, she thought that Judy had it all, mapped out. But she don't. And you can't have it all mapped out when you got more money going out than you got coming in. You can't. As fast as they are making it, she's spending it. And yeah, she probably put up a little bit of money here and there and there and there. But the majority of the time, Judy is spending. And she spends outrageously, y'all. And the Brat then told her over and over and over again, y'all, that it's too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. And we okay, beautiful. We okay, beautiful. And she kept spending. Y'all, the Brat is disgusted with this. And word on the street is, Judy this is no big deal to her, because she said, oh, I've been here before. I've been down to zero and I done came back. It's no big deal to her, but it's a huge deal to the Brat, because this is bringing back childhood trauma of having to move from one place to another and not get comfortable. So y'all, the look on the Brat face tells it all. And Judy act like it ain't no big deal. And the way she looking, why she's standing there, look like she want to go shopping and spend some more money. She trying to think of what else she gonna buy her the next time she, want to go show out. Y'all, this child is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, Judy is the one with the money. Judy is the one with the money problems too. She's the one with the problem. She can't stop spending. And she overly spends, y'all. The Brat is peed off about this. And Judy is sitting up here playing around. Judy didn't just put her money in there. The Brat put her time, money in that house too. She did. And people saying that the Brat is broke. The Brat would be fine without Judy. Her debt and stuff is paid off, and all her little stuff is over with. That stuff she had going on with the court system, that's over with. The Brat money that she can make now, she can put up and keep. Judy is the spender. She's the one that has all the problem. And in this episode, she was like, "I'm just gonna jump." That's what she said to the Brat. The Brat looking like, "Maybe you need to." That's how she looked at her. "I'm just gonna jump." Yeah, you the one that messed up all of that money, y'all. And I hate for people to sit back and spend that type of money and then blame it on everybody else. Look at Mayweather right now, y'all. Word on the street is Mayweather lied through his teeth, y'all, that the guy spent all his money and stole money from him when he was the one that was spending money like it was water. And anybody could just walk up to him and say, "Oh, this cost this much money." And just because they say a high number, he wanted it. He wanted it. It's stupid. It don't make sense. But some people have problems like that. They can't stop spending and shopping. It's a lot of people lose, break up in their marriages because of things like this. You got one person in the family that's responsible and want to put up money and save and this and that and that and this and spend wisely. Buy 2 or 3 gifts for Christmas, not or your birthday, not 50 gifts. You know what I'm saying? People, if you got one person that's responsible and then you got another person that is not responsible, it's not going to work, y'all. It's not going to work. And if Judy haven't learned nothing from having to sell her house, they're going to be right back in the same situation that they're in. Look how the Brat is looking at her, because she knows it's her fault, y'all, that they're in the predicament that they're in right now. She knows it's her fault. And she also knows that if she continues at the rate that she is, even if they do move into another house, they're going to be right back in the same situation again. Getting comfortable somewhere, fixing it up how they want to, and decorating it, and this and that and that and this. And then they're going to be downsizing again if she don't get a hold on her spending. And I'm wondering, y'all, it's a lot of people that is the Brat and Judy fans, because I think I got a lot of new subscribers that came over here. So you all keep up with the show and keep up with the Brat and Judy. I'm going to ask y'all this question. If the Brat put her foot down and told her, this marriage is not going to work if you don't slow down with the spending, do y'all think that Judy would stop spending? Or do y'all think that she would keep going, y'all? That's what I've been wanting to ask y'all for the longest. I've been trying to get back to this video. And I saw the last episode, one of the episodes that they just posted up and was talking about it. Y'all, if she puts her foot down and tell Judy, I cannot live like this. I'm not finna keep on moving around. We got a child to raise and this and that and this. If she puts her foot down and tell Judy that it's going to be over if you do not stop spending so much, because we're going to be right back where we're at, do you all think that, Judy is going to give in and stop spending? Because the little bit that I was watching, Judy seemed like she big-headed, and she gonna still do Judy. She's still gonna try to show off front and be, live beyond her means. What people say, keep up with the Joneses. People in our comment section, y'all great. People say she's trying to keep up with the Joneses, and she can't. Her appetite and her, the things that she likes, y'all, is very expensive. She likes expensive things, just over the top, I'm just saying, this is how Judy is. But you don't have that type of money, so why would you go in debt, still spending, y'all? It don't make no sense. And then every single time, just like Mayweather, they blame it on another person when it's their own fault. Just imagine if Judy and Mayweather was a couple. Y'all. Think about it for a second. They two of the same type of people. They like to spend money that they don't have. And Mayweather had it, but he lost it because he was stupid. What they say, a fool in his money should soon part. Well, that tells you something about Judy. She's a fool too. But think about if her and Mayweather was together. They would be two broke, homeless folk people. And the Brat still trying. She's still trying. But when you getting traumatized over and over again, I don't see no hope for this marriage, y'all. Because the Brat is going to want to get off this train in a minute. And I don't care what people say. Judy do not have the money that y'all think that Judy has. She is living off of credit, y'all. She can make money, but at the same time, she's losing it at the same time. She's spending it right back out. Then she has to pay all of these employees and all of this other stuff that she got going on. And she's spending like it's water. Like she got, money plants packed, planted in the backyard. This is how she is. But I had no idea that the Brat was, traumatized by moving. This is what people were telling me now, that the Brat moved so much when she was young that this is bringing up childhood trauma for the Brat. Now, a lot of people feel like this is the Brat karma, because they're saying that when she went to jail and what she did to the young lady and then didn't want to pay her anything, they're saying that this is the Brat's karma. Other people is saying that, these two women staying together and this and that, this is against God's law in the first place. So this is their karma. A lot of people are saying karma. But I'm going to say that Judy is the one that's the reason why that they're in the situation that they're in. Point blank period. Judy. And if the Brat don't do something about it, Judy going to bring her down. She's going to be an old woman out here still trying to work and go to work and go back to work like Jay-Z and all of this stuff and try to go back out, come out of retirement just to keep the lights on, because Judy haven't learned anything, y'all. When they was selling the other house and they told, she was like, we going to look at some more, she was looking at houses more expensive than the last one. Make it make sense, y'all, that you would buy a $4,000 house after you just sold your $3.6 million house. Make it make sense when you were supposed to be downsizing. This child ain't got enough sense to throw. And the Brat, just see, how long is she going to put up with this mess? Is she going to put her foot down? Is she going to, stick to it if, Judy do not do what she tell her to do? To stop spending so much money so that they don't go bankrupt? Or is she going to walk away from this mess and try to do better somewhere? I'm just thinking, y'all. I don't see her having to pay child support. Judy might have to pay child support, but she might not. And then they might get joint custody if they was to split up. But I don't see this lasting if it's bringing up childhood, trauma. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.